Okay, it's been a while since I've been on stage in a live Sunday service. My last session was nearly 2 years ago. And it's not that I haven't had a blessing, it's just that I want my testimony to be a special one. And it has to be a big breakthrough. So I had a big breakthrough in the last 4 weeks, actually 4 weeks ago actually. A lot of people who know me very well, they know I've been looking for a long time, and then a lot of people have been praying for me actually. When I've been looking for a job, that is. So I've been really blessed with a new job. But before I go into the job itself, actually I had the interview for this job, and this interview only lasted 3.5 hours. So actually my previous interviews have lasted less than that altogether. So before I go into the job itself, I'm going to share about my vision. I had this vision which came from a preaching from last year, and this preaching was all about coming out of my comfort zone. Because I was living a very comfortable life, and although it was quite comfortable, I don't have a lot of pressure, I wasn't really happy actually, because I wasn't really being fulfilled. And for instance, I share with some people that when I spend 8 hours in church, I feel more fulfilled serving than coming for a service and going home straight after. So I enjoy what I do, I enjoy helping people and also being busy as well. So I'm so thankful for this job, because yeah, when I talk about being a long time, I mean, it's not in terms of weeks or months, it's in terms of years and many years. So when this happened to me actually, it's very, I mean, it's a feeling of disbelief, and it took me a while to come to terms that I actually got a full-time job. So since the last 4 weeks, I found myself I'm busy 7 days a week actually, and even though I'm really tired of most of the days of the week, I feel quite fulfilled, because every single day I evaluate my day or my week and see how it's gone. Most of the time I haven't been that happy with it, but now I feel more fulfilled, because I'm learning something, I'm developing as a person, and this vision for this year is really about coming up the comfort zone and really, you know, achieving things in life. You come to a point in your life, you think, okay, I want to achieve all these things, and maybe some other people have achieved already and I haven't, and I feel a bit frustrated and disappointed about it. So I need, you know, to pray about it first, but also really to develop myself and be a stronger person, really. This job has been full of blessings, really. I get sandwiches made for me every single day, actually. I get tea made for me a few times a day as well. My manager's house is just walking distance from me, so I don't need to worry about travelling in the bus or anything like that. And I actually get on very well with people as well. I mean, relationship with people is so important to me, actually. It's actually more as important as the job itself. Because if I had a job, really enjoy the job, get good pay, but don't get on with anybody, then I feel so miserable. So in this job, I feel quite fulfilled already. Even though I'm out of my comfort zone nearly every day in this job, I'm learning a lot. I'm very, very tired when I go home, and I decide to do exercise in the evening just to be less tired. I feel fulfilled, and God has really helped me through these challenges in the workplace as well. He's helped me through every single aspect. Maybe many years ago I will feel like giving up at some point, but this time it's given more mental and emotional strength in the job itself. I've had challenges in the first week in terms of my health, because when I was in my comfortable life, actually, I don't really fall sick very often, but suddenly the first week I had a cold and really bad headache the whole first week. And then I just turned out every single day to work, and I was thankful that, you know, the work was not that busy in the first week. And even though it got busy, I just recovered from my cold, my headache as well. So that's been a good blessing. But this job is not a survival job. Even if I talk about a big breakthrough being a survival job, this will be a big breakthrough times 4, because this job will have so many benefits. It can be an opportunity to really progress in life, to a long-term career rather than just the job itself. And I've also brought in ideas to the job itself, to the people there actually. Ideas such as networking events, because it's like a business, and I go to a networking event before I start this job. So I actually spoke to the manager about this, and it's actually go ahead with anything I decide. And we went along for a few networking events, and the business, I've made a lot of deals through these networking events. They really enjoyed it, and they were also thankful that I invited them for these networking events. And even myself, I might have made a deal last week as well. And so if I make a deal, I'll get commission on top of that as well. And yeah, those are the good benefits really. And it's a good environment as well, actually, to work in, because a lot of jobs I had in the past, I wasn't too happy in the environment. Maybe the communication with the manager is quite not there, but this manager is so good with his staff, he knows to treat his staff. I'm very blessed to have been treated this job. And I'm looking to go further in this job actually, because it's been a long time since I had a full-time job, and since I've been standing here, I've never talked about a job in my testimony before. So I'd like to share this verse actually, which I learned quite a while ago actually. It's from the book of Joshua 1:9. It says, "Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous, do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God has with you wherever you go." This has spoken to me a lot actually, because in the past I want to be in my comfort zone all the time actually, and this one it kind of said that God is actually with you no matter what you're doing or no matter where you go, and it's all about coming out of my comfort zone, and I'm wanting to achieve big things this year. This is probably the start of it really. There's a lot of things to achieve in my life, like a lot of areas in my life which are still quite weak, and I would like to really develop and be stronger really. Because to be honest, without a full-time job, it's really hard to get married, to have children, those kind of things. You can't really achieve without a full-time job. So this is only the start for me, so yeah, that's my sharing for today.
Wow, thank you, James. Yeah, how amazing! Wow. Since I first met James, he's grown a lot and changed a lot. So thank God for that. And well, we all have big dreams and big desires, and it's good. It's good to see people, moving forward and really, try to reach out to those dreams. I know James always really wanted a job. And, especially a girlfriend as well. But now he's taking steps to move towards that. So it's really good. Thank God for that. Thank you, James. Yes. All right.